Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. Taurus, I've been a little bit under the weather, so please bear with me if I happen to cough or something like that. Yeah, so this will be a reading for July the 8th to the 18th of 2023. Taurus, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Remember, I am also offering personal readings at this time, and you can also donate to the channel. Information for that is in the description box below. And also, I recently launched my my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There I offer counseling services and, of course, tarot card readings. And there's also a package deal in there, too. So, Taurus, please check it out. Okay, so let's see what is happening for you. Okay, Taurus. And I almost feel like this is related to our last reading we had before, too. You are leaving a situation. You're coming into your own power is what I'm sensing. You're becoming way more independent in your life, way more driven, focused, and realizing that, you know what, you don't actually need to kowtow or need to be connected or compromising yourself in varying levels for other people's or another person's appeasement in order to get a foothold in a direction or gain a direction in life. You're realizing your own magnificence is what I'm sensing here. A lot of you were on what I'm sensing is the edge of it before, but now you're really encapsulating it. You're believing it. You're like you know what, how would I put this, it's not just like you're molding of it and you've been put through the fire in certain respects. It's almost like I'm seeing like water poured into a cup, and the amount of self-worth that needed to get filled in your cup is now brimming over, and you're seeing that you are boundless. That water is not just limited to the cup. You understand? It can take over the cup. It can move beyond the cup. Okay, you are overflowing with a level of confidence and assurity and self-worth and inspiration and just belief in oneself of your future, the now and your future. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The King of Cups. What did I just say, Taurus? I mean, really, this is you. This is you. The King of Cups, the same understanding I was giving. You are in such a love and admiration and acknowledgement of yourself, realization that who you are in this universe, who you are in the capacity of your desires, and what you even bring to any table that is so graced for your presence. You understand? It's like you bring the party, as it were, you know? You are that important. You are that capable. And you don't need necessarily anyone to tell you that in order for you to believe that. Okay? You know it now. Okay? Majority of you are getting to this place of self-confidence, self-assurity, self-capability, and you're not limiting yourself. You're loving yourself, and you're giving yourself what you deserve in not really giving a hoot of who may have reservations with your new way of being, a new way of acknowledging yourself. Okay? This is a new love affair that is strength incarnate. Okay? There are many different types of strength, Taurus. And the love for yourself is one of the like greatest strengths I think that you can have for yourself, because it really fortifies your entire being and allows you the bravery, the courage to step out and to step beyond what the common man wouldn't deign to do. Okay? Taurus, you are immaculate. You are quite some just incredibly special. Incredibly special. You are amazing. Further clarification. Yeah. Again, the cups. And the Nine of Cups, the wish energy. It is because of this new revelation, this exudement in yourself, this transformation that has taken place in you. And some of you, it's taking place, okay? That you are finally further moving towards your destined path. And I sense for some of you, paths. You have multiple dynamics happening on. Okay, there are wish fulfillments coming in. There are wish fulfillments happening right now. Okay, you're also being noticed and acknowledged by varying other people, I'm sensing as well for some of you Taurus. Okay, they're loving this side of you. They're loving what you're bringing to the table. I told you, the party don't start until you walk in. Okay, Taurus, your wish fulfillment, your life path, that exuberance for life, those what do you call it? Connections that you've been wanting, those health gains that you've been wanting, that assurity that these particular processes are going to work out. You know, it's coming in. It's happening right now, Taurus. Your wishes, your desires on so many levels are being granted. Okay? And some of you, you're seeing the dynamics of it weaving in right now. It's forming. Okay? It's further edifying your belief. Okay? It is that energy of your self-worth and everything that's really further garnering this wish fulfillment. Okay? You yourself are also bringing this wish fulfillment in. Okay, Taurus? Because you decided to walk in your truth, basically. So let's continue on. Yeah, look at Taurus, what did I say? The King of Pentacles. So you got from the King of Cups, like, I'm going to do me. You know? And now, like, since you did that, you bring your wish fulfillment. Now you're going to be also going into the level of King of Pentacles. Okay? Your security is going to be amazing. Your finances is going to be great. You're going to be able to just have more freedom to do and be. Okay? There is a lot of confidence and a surety in your what do you call it? In your livelihood. Okay? The pathway for growth and abundance is more assured in you right now. Okay? There is levels of wealth that is now being cultivated and further invested into your life and who you are right now. Okay? You are the sparkle. You are the gem. You are the talent. You are what brings to life an organization. You are one of the pillar stones. Okay? What I'm sensing here, Taurus, you are that great. Okay? You bring the money. Okay? There are a lot of responsibilities I'm sensing also from you. Some of you may be in a lofty position as well. Your voice, your decisions create waves. Okay? But you're very fair. You're very just. Okay? And also, there's just an because of this facet, this change, this what's happening with you, it's affecting not just you, but it's spilling out. Remember that water spilling out? It's spilling out and affecting so many like connections that are seen and unseen by you. Okay? So yeah, just be assured that when it comes to the practicalities, especially of life, it is stabilizing and it is getting much better and it's getting to a level of abundance. Further clarification for the King of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing here is that sometimes the Two of Pentacles comes in for a decision between two aspects, but now because your abundance is coming in, you can actually handle the two aspects. You don't have to pick and choose which one to do. However, you're just trying to decide which one you should do first. It's a good decision to have. You don't have to put necessarily one off for later or whatever have you like that. You can actually do both, but you know you want to know which one like you should do first. Like have your time to focus first or move forward first with. They're both fine, whatever direction you decide. Okay, I don't sense anyone taking it away from any other process. I don't sense that. It's almost like a fun decision. You know what I mean? It's like It's like you have two cakes and you love both cakes, but I mean, well, you know what? This might be a bad example because you could technically get like two forks, take two cakes, and put both in your mouth at the same time. No, you'll get a new flavor like that. Hey, that's an idea. But but it's like, it's like typically it's like, okay, let me just two of my favorite cakes. Let me have a taste of this first, and then taste of that. You get to do both, but practically speaking, you only can do one at a time. You know what I mean? Further clarification. Yeah, it's a party. It's a party that's happening in your life right now. I'm sensing some of you are just twirling around with so much. You're dancing and music randomly. Okay, you're walking down the street in a bounce and a pep in your step. I think a lot of you, in certain respects, have a huge smile on your face. It's like it can't come off, and a lot of times you don't even realize it. I'm sensing for some of you, you're being asked by some like, "Why are you smiling? Like, why are you so happy?" And you're not even sometimes realizing how big you are smiling, Taurus. That's how extreme your change in life is happening right now. The acknowledgement and the loving of oneself, and that spilling over into the authentic decisions you're going to be making and have been making in your own life, and not contingent on other people's like agendas or judgments or something like that. And it's like it brings in that authentic lifestyle that you want. You understand? It's like you are living your truth. And there are some people who are also noticing this and like wanting that vibe. Okay, they've been like sheep and they're wanting that vibe that you're getting. You're attracting a lot right now. A lot of you may be attracting a lot of business, a lot of friends, a lot of family. Okay, a lot of strangers as well. There's a lot of conversation, and also in your work, in your business, or whatever have you, there's a lot of communication happening as well on many different subject matters. So you're in a busy time, but it's a very fun, busy time. You know what I mean? So Taurus, this is just exciting. You are in an exciting time happening right now. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Cups. So it's like there are times in this excitement whereby you can't believe how far you've come. It's like you've cried over these spilled cups before, and it's like you say to yourself sometimes, it's like these two golden cups were always there. Had I just looked back earlier, I wouldn't have had to gone through certain things that I went through before. It's like a serendipitous, almost like a nostalgia type thing that comes over you that further reinforces your happiness, if you're feeling what I'm saying. It's like if I did that like before, I'm like, but still, I can't believe I finally got through that. Things are changing and you are becoming so happy. You're very grateful at this time. That's the exuberance was coming off of this card. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. You in certain respects you're reflecting back. You're saying all of these, and this literally goes back to what I just said. Okay, and you coming into your own world, into your own self. The Eight of Swords. These swords aren't even her concerns. These are other people's, remember I said judgments and other people's agendas and stuff like that, And this person, all she needs to get is some sense, okay? Just some realization, like light bulb moment, like the Five of Cups guy here. Like, why are you looking over those spilled cups when you have these two golden cups right here? These aren't even really about you like that. This is dead and gone. And all you need is these they're right there. Your victory is right there. Okay? And it's like with the Eight of Swords, you came to this place where it's like you realize you could take off these loosely fitted chains, take off that loosely fitted blindfold, get up and walk through the very big gaps in these swords. And these swords are not even your concerns. These are other people's concerns, other people's judgment, other people trying to control you. These have nothing to do with you. That's all about them and their issues. Okay? And you came to this light bulb moment as you realize, you know what? I'm going to live me. I'm going to do me. And that's what you've done. And this is a part of your joy is what's coming through. It's like every now and again, as you're moving on this path, you reflect back of how far you've come. It's like, wow, I got through all of this. I can't believe I was thinking that way, But it's like, I learned a lot still. I can appreciate it, but my gosh, it didn't have to be that long. If I would have done that earlier, but that's fine. I'm in a better place right now, and I'm moving forward. I'm never going to let this happen to me again. Further clarification. Yeah. Look at that. The Three of Pentacles. You're saying, you know what? I will never let these happen to me again. And you're like, focus on your pentacles. You're focused on your uniqueness. Okay? The love for yourself. You're not going to forge these things according to other people's whims and what they think or whatever it is. You're focusing on you, doing it authentically you with the Three of Pentacles. This guy, he's making unique products. He's making a unique service. No one could duplicate what he does, okay? And he's in high demand. He has like very rare aspects to himself, okay? And this is you, Taurus. And some of you, you may have about 3 people who've always been, at least up to 3 at the very least, who have been cultivating that belief in yourself, okay? They've been there when you've been down and out. They've been there giving you some guidance and support, you know what I mean? And you're finally realizing, hey, I always had these pentacles in me. I always had the capability of making something great, to shine, to be different and more, how would I put this? To be different in a way that is not like the typical, you know, to be different in a way that is sought after, that is rare, that is appreciated, you know. And if you don't kind of appreciate it, you don't care, you won't care, because it's not a part of your shine, okay? Other people have, if they don't like what, you know, everybody's not going to like you. You came to that conclusion. But what you're doing is so unique. There will be others. There will be many. There will be people who like you for you, Taurus. And you will find that you will start gravitating in those directions, and those people will be gravitating towards you. And it is the area that you were always meant to go, okay? These other things tried to take you off course, but these were other people's, you know, to-dos, okay? You're finally getting into your world, finally getting into your purpose, more laser focused on your purpose. Now, to clarify that even further, it's not sometimes like you weren't in your purpose, okay? You could be in a subject matter, but like your decisions were not fully authentic, okay? But now they are. You understand what I'm saying? And it reflects into in your work. It reflects in your walk of life. It reflects how you deal with your friends, your family, your coworkers, all that kind of stuff. You understand? That's what I'm saying. You've come into this place where you are happy with yourself and what you can do, and it's all you. It's authentically you, okay? So let's see what else is happening for you, Taurus. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. This goes back really to what I just said. Queen of Pentacles, she's like, I know I got this together. No one else can do this, and if you don't like this, what I bring to the table, then, well, I can't control how you feel. But I know that this is worth. I know that this is brilliant. I know that this will bring in stability, capabilities, connections, wealth, health. I know that will shine. I know it looks good, okay? It may not be for you, but it's for me and those who are for me, those who can appreciate this. I am not like a cookie cutter everybody else. I am unique. I am great. I am beyond, okay? This is someone exuding in that lofty confidence. Not arrogant, not prideful, but confidence in oneself and the direction that they're going. And I'm also sensing that you're leaving a certain lower frame, okay? You're like a low vibrational element or a circle of low vibrations, and you're gaining into a more, what do you call it? Your clout is rising, your reputation, you gain a more auspicious environment, very reserved environment. You're expanding into a much loftier plane of practicalities, okay? And also people groups as well. You're very happy about this. This is one of the things that you've been going after. You've been wanting to expand in these areas. You've been wanting to taste another level that's higher than most, okay? I'm sensing that there are side branches connected to your rise, whereby your rise is connected to others' rises, whereby they're either connected to you through work or family, or you once you got to a place, you said you will reach out and assist others in their pursuits. You understand? Um, and it's like this is so important to you. It's not like you're carrying other people, but you're also like you're making the example that it can happen. Okay? And you're going to be like very encouraging to many other people. You're going to be so happy right here. I'm sensing a lot of you are getting here. You're around here more so, okay? But you're going to get here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is just this is someone who is going with attitude, and and I'm sensing you're very going to be very hands-on, very out there. A lot of you may be very public in certain respects, okay? Very on the go. Some of you will be traveling constantly, okay? This is very auspicious indeed. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The King of Wands. You're also exuding the king. Like if this is business side of you as well, this is the like a charismatic, the King of Wands, charismatic, very people person, very down to earth. Okay, and also his structure of his life is in such a way that reflects him. Okay, it really does vibe well, and people in his presence, they're having a good time, and everybody respects him, and they're gaining a lot of certain aspects they never realized in themselves or realized that could be, okay? And you're bringing all those things to the surface, unabashed by other people's judgments or concerns. You're just doing you. You're gonna live your life, and you're gonna be happy in your life. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Hangman. I mean, if there wasn't any uniqueness clearly being said, which has been said, the Hangman brings in that uniqueness. You are doing things outside of the box. You don't care. You don't give a what. You just don't care. You're doing you. And doing you has made all the difference. Okay, Taurus? It's like the universe is saying, major arcana with the Hangman, continue to do you. Continue to think outside the box. Continue to be unique. Okay? Don't compare yourself to anyone else, Taurus. You are the gem. You are the rarity. Okay? People want to be around you. Okay? And you're not going to be easily accessible to many, actually, is what I'm sensing. Okay? You are rising. You are on your way. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say for you, Taurus. Oh, yeah. Look at that. What did I just say? The Three of Swords. I told you, you're going to be breaking some hearts. This is nothing about you. Okay? This is breaking some hearts. I told you, you're rising from a lower vibration. There's certain people, certain things you're not going to be associated with anymore. It's just not going to happen. Okay? I told you, you're not going to be accessible like that. Okay? You're going to be breaking some hearts. But you know what? Everybody has their journey to go through. And this also takes strength. And it may pain you slightly, but you have bigger ambitions, bigger goals. You're not going to have a setback. And you've come to a realization of what certain relationships were. Okay? And it's no longer for you. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords. You're going to collect yourself and move on. Okay? You're going to collect yourself and move on. Certain people, they can come for the ride, but certain people, you had to let go. It's just, you're going to let that go. You're going to rest and let that go. And they'll get over it. Okay? I'm sensing they'll get over it. They'll also, in this motion of what's happening, it's also a realization to them to pull up their sleeves, as it were. Okay? You could not continue in a certain way. It was not providing, it was not gaining towards the purpose that you wanted to go. Okay? And because now you've risen, it's going to be an impact to certain other people. Okay? And it's like, they're going to get the realization, and you're just going to rest through it, accept how it is, and not allow their passive aggressive, I sense, for some of their ways to try to like jolt you. Okay? And you're going to move on. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant. You're signing new contracts. You're gaining new deals. You're making those very auspicious connections. Your reputation is connecting with very strong and influential understandings, okay? Whether it's businesses, people groups, whatever the case may be, you you are marrying into, in fact, some of you may even be marrying. You're marrying into something more prominent. And it requires a new way of thinking, a new lifestyle. And it's a lifestyle that you've been wanting. Okay? You're not going to jeopardize that. You're not going to jeopardize that. See, there are people that have to grow, and sometimes it's called tough love. Okay? You went through it. You don't wish certain aspects of pain on certain people, but sometimes certain people learn certain ways. They're on their own path. You're not going to jeopardize yours. You're not going to jeopardize yours. I'm sensing that very strongly. So let's see what the angel bonus specialist has to say for you, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Cups. Now that, see, you're going to get two of these places, by the way, okay? If a few, if not a couple of you or so have already gotten around here. But after all this is established and you're now moving into your whole thing, then for some of you, you're going to focus a little bit on love, okay? I sense that for some of you. But overarching for the Queen of Cups, what this is right here, this is a love affair for oneself. You've been seeking, longing, going after, you're not going to stop. The Queen of Cups. You've waited too long, you've struggled too long, you've been pained too long. You're very focused on this new life. For the clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Swords. Now, what's coming through here for some of you, like I said, with the love aspect after this, you're going to have some decisions to make regarding the entertainment of love and continuing on your lifestyle journey of business and stuff like that, okay? Use your intuition is what I'm sensing here in order to orchestrate that or organize that accordingly, okay? That's for some of you. But overarching, back to the overarching energy, the Two of Swords, when it came to your love affair of yourself evolving and going after this lifestyle, this new way of being, you are encouraged to continue your authenticity in, how would I put this, in your intuition, okay? There will be decisions that the typical aspects of intelligence with the swords can't fully encapsulate the correct answer. The correct answer is going to be attributed to this golden blindfold right there, whereby it has to continue to come out of your intuition, out of your heart space, okay? Which means it also reflects an outside the box thinking, a different way of being, a way that one may just be like, oh, only Taurus could have thought of that. You know what I mean? And we've seen that throughout this entire thing. It's because of your authenticity. It's because of your willingness to be open-minded and think outside the box that has brought you this far. Once all of this is established and you continue on, do not fall into a level of predictability, but continue to balance your intuition with a level head is what's coming through. That's the advice for all of this and moving forward. Okay? So Taurus, oh wow. I just, the universe told me get the bottom card of the deck. A extra bonus card. Look at that. The Chariot. If you adhere, what's coming through, if you adhere to all of this and things are happening for you, you're doing it, the Chariot, you're going to be moving to another destination. I'm sensing a lot of you may not even know what this destination is. It's in a little bit in the future. Some of you have a working thought process of it. It's very grand. It's very big, is what I'm sensing. Okay? For a good bit of you. This is a particular, you'll know where this resonates. It's like a bigger than life goal that you have. The Chariot is the fastest, swiftest card in this whole tarot card deck. And it's like The direction is abundant and it is assured. It is positive. It is sustained. It is balanced. It is a strong foundation and it can't be stopped. It's carefree as well. It's not like stress about it. You're going to get there. Okay. And what's happening here is this is the setup. Okay. Once this is fully complete here, you're going to go like lightning with the chariot to a new destination. Some of you may be relocating. I'm seeing in a year's time. Okay. You are fortifying your future right here. Finally coming into your own. So Taurus, I really do hope this reading has helped guide you, help motivate you, giving you some encouragement and direction. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and like everything that was said in the intro. I wish you all the best.